Okay, so now we are going to make our balloons, and what we're going to use is Ateco floral wire, and the gauge that we're using, it's actually a 24 because we need it to be thin. I mean, it's just balloons, so we don't need it to be really thick. So we're going to cut our floral wire, and with our tool we're going to make a hook like so. We have here just a piece of gum paste. We're going to put a little bit of glue, and you want to take the excess out because if not, it's going to just slide. And now we're going to get this in here, kind of wiggling a little bit, and don't go further than half of it. So then, with our hands, we're going to just make sure, and now we're going to use our tool, actually this one. We're just going to make the end of the balloon. So it really looks like a balloon, but it's, again, it's just a cake, and it's just a teddy bear holding balloons, so it doesn't matter as much. So you just have to put them to dry. So what I did here a different amount of balloons. Okay, so now we're going to do some of our butterflies that they're going to be on our cake. And what we're going to do is we're going to roll out a little bit of fondant. Well, actually it's gum paste. And what I love about this mat also, it's you don't have to use a lot of cornstarch. So cornstarch dries your paste out. So you don't want it to be dry. Well, I mean, dry, but not like that much. So we're going to actually go thick this time. And we're going to put a little bit of cornstarch on our embosser, and we're going to press, let me see, yep, we're going to press, we're going to wiggle, we're going to take this off, and now, I mean, here you have your butterfly, but we need to press down so we can emboss our butterfly, and then we just take it out. And you have an amazing butterfly. Later on, with a little bit of a little brush, I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna take the excess out, the excess off. Same now with our floral wire. I'm using gauge 18. I mean 20 as well. So I mean 24. Sorry, as well. Because we don't need it to be real thick. We put a little bit of glue, take the excess off, we get it here, just there, and we can give it some movement. We're going to let this dry as well, and then we're going to apply them to our amazing cake. Okay, so now there's another thing that we can do to our amazing butterfly, and with this tool, what we can do is we can indent a little bit more the head of our butterfly, and we can just put it to dry like this. So it will have a different movement into our amazing cake. Okay, so now we're going to use these cutters, the rose cutters, well, flower cutters. And we're going to roll our fondant not too thin, because what I'm going to do, and this is, I love to do it in cakes, we're actually going to get our flower here. We're going to cut through our fondant and into our cake. We're going to take our tool and peel this off. So if it was a real cake, you were just watching a little bit of ganache or anything. I just want to make sure that it's the same depth, sorry. That's me and my English and my allergies. So here we go, we're going to cut, same, our flower. We take it out really carefully, like so. And we take our glue and we're going to put glue actually here, in here, making sure that we hit like the walls of the fondant. Here it goes. We take our flower like this and we get it here. With our hand, just smooth it out a little bit. And then we can do something. We can actually give it a little bit of depth. With this tool, we can actually go and mark a little bit. So we can probably here put a leaf or something like that. Or if you want, you just can just go around and give it like another depth, like so. So I'll do the same with the small one. Cut off, get this off here, get my glue in here, and get it in here. And you can do as many as you can. If you think that you need to separate the petals a little bit, you can go ahead and do it. And actually, if you want to go a little bit further, you can take your ball tool, you can press here in the center, get a little bit of glue, and you can put a little dot. So it pops out a little bit. All right, so now we're going to attach our balloons to our little baby bear. And what I'm doing here is I just put them together, and with another piece of wire, I'm just making them, like joining them, all of them. Okay, so I'm just going to get our balloons here, and I'm just getting our wire here, like so, and close to my little burr. Okay, so now we can add as well our amazing butterflies, and we also can give them like another movement to them. So we just take our skewer and so I mean, even though it's wire, it's going to look fun. Right? They're not all the way dry, but they can hold themselves like this. Like so.